Hi, welcome to this podcast with all these people. That's how we're starting. Okay, let's go.
Excellent.
Excellent start. Perfect start.
Our fearless
Best
leader.
intro. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening.
I just said we started. That was basically it. So,
So, what I've been doing during my quarantine
what have you been doing, Nova, during your quarantine?
is basically Animal Crossing and
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
more Animal Crossing.
Wow.
that's
I've
exciting.
I've been playing it a lot. I got my mom to play.
Mhm.
And she has her own little character and she has her house. She started with a tent, but she's upgraded since then and she has a bigger room now and she's so excited about it. And
Yeah.
I love her little character. She dresses her in the weirdest stuff. Oh, and I designed
Aw.
her a hoodie as well,
Mhm.
for her favorite hockey team, and she loves it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
She
saw
wears it
that.
like all the
That's
time.
cute. Yeah, you sent me a picture of that. It's adorable.
It's very cute.
That's cute.
I love designing in this game. It's really hard, but it's very rewarding when you get it the way that you wanted it to.
Mhm.
I know. I just unlocked the Able Sisters today, the tailor shop, so I cannot wait to constantly wear your designs.
Have you gotten any yet?
I haven't been home since you
Right.
sent me your code. I went out grocery shopping. So,
Right.
but the first thing I downloaded was the Love Live uniform that I retweeted like 2 weeks ago, or like
Hell
a week
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
There's-
was fun to make.
There's so many good designs in that game, just like seeing the creativity and everybody like in the photos and in the outfits.
Yeah.
There's just like you could literally make anything and it's so impressive because it's I don't know. I just would never think of that from Animal Crossing, but
Yeah, I've noticed that it's making a lot of people feel bad about themselves.
oh yeah.
Because they see the awesome stuff that some of these artists create, and then even like it's been so good that like even other artists are like, shit, I suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
feel
that.
bad though, because like nobody should be made to feel like they can't do it themselves. It's just
Mhm.
somebody happened to do it before you did, and there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
you can still make cute stuff.
Yeah. Just
I
got-
mean, you've been playing Wild World this week, haven't you, Kat?
Yeah, it's very exciting. It was boring today though because Nook's shop thing's closed.
oh.
So I just have I have in my little house all of my shells that I collected today are just sitting on my floor.
Oh, okay. I've never
Okay.
played Wild World at all, so is this the
It looks
GameCube
like
one?
a little Yeah, it
Wild
looks
World
like
is
a
the
little cult.
DS one.
The DS one. Gotcha. Right.
it's fun.
Yeah. The original DS, but not the 3DS version, because that's
Correct.
New Leaf, and I played that one a very little amount. So
I am, however, playing World on my 2DS, so
okay, gotcha.
Did you want to borrow New Leaf then off of me, Kat?
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
It's a
Okay.
very good game. I enjoyed it very much.
Just
I played
I
it
can
for
mail you
hours.
it.
I was gonna say, just walk up to her window and throw it in.
That means I'd have to drive or walk
We'll
there,
do-
and that's very far.
I'll do the drive-by. You stand in your driveway and just toss it at me and see if you can get it in the window.
Just don't have the puppy.
Maybe wrap it in
Aw.
bubble wrap first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you
Yeah.
just make it look like a drug deal though? Because it'd be really funny that way.
Yeah, and then put it in like
like-
a paper bag.
Oh my god.
And just
Yeah.
set it at
Here's
the end
your
of driveway.
lunch.
Yeah.
Make sure you put air quotes next to lunch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your lunch.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge. Excellent.
So now we're
And then as I'm
illicitly
driving-
sending new leaves.
As I'm driving on the road, I just yell out the window, "I got the drugs!" Oh,
And meanwhile, there's just a cop sitting there the entire time, just like, what the fuck?
You girl serious?
doesn't arrest us.
Also, I don't
Doesn't
know.
arrest us for the drugs. Arrests us for not social distancing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go.
I mean, the fines are getting heftier and heftier for that
They
too.
are.
They are.
I was hearing that people were getting charged like $100 for not being within like 100 or 6 feet
Yeah.
of each other.
100 feet.
I was just like 100 feet's way too far.
Oh God, wouldn't be able to live with
That's
my
a little far.
parents.
100 feet. That's crazy.
We'd have to like relocate our houses.
Oh God.
They'd be like football fields apart.
Mm-hmm.
This pandemic is wild, man.
It's pretty
Making
wild.
people act weird.
Oh yeah. The atmosphere is
I'm
completely changed. It's odd.
Yeah. I'm just
Well, I
really
mean-
glad for like where I live because I can still take Sassy out
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and not have to worry about running into people.
Who is Sassy for all the listeners who are listening?
Oh yeah.
An adorable little husky who's
Aw.
a little pain in the butt.
Cute. I don't know.
Seriously.
Who's teething, isn't she?
I was in wait, what?
Is she still teething?
Yes, very much so. She will be for a couple months. But I was in the middle of a class, like it was just like a text chat for the class or whatever, and she tried to pull me off the couch by my
That's a
sleeve.
little violent.
Mm.
She wanted to go outside.
Oh wow.
I mean, justified reason.
Yeah.
Well, because I was trying to explain to her that she needed to go and ask mom because I was busy, and she said no. So I was almost.
She's
on the
very
floor.
beautiful.
It's very
She's
cute.
very beautiful.
I was just about to say, I don't know if I'll edit in maybe a photo. You could send me a photo and I'll edit in a photo.
You should.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, here's the husky. Here's Sassy. So yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
have
can do
already
that.
done that then when we were talking about her. So we'll fix it in post. We'll edit it.
Put that in, Barry.
Just don't get us sued by the Game Grumps.
Oh god.
We're not gonna get sued.
Barry is copyrighted. You can't even say his name.
Just what you have to do is do like the old Game Grumps episodes where like you put like the text across the screen and it's just like a little like thing of Barry where it's like, I don't work for you guys.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
Classic. Yeah, the classic Barry text. I'd have to find that
Yeah.
font. I could look it up. I'm sure I could do it.
and the color.
Oh, what color did
We
he
should
do it? I can't remember.
Wasn't it like Game Grumps orange? No, it was yellow.
It was yellow. Yellow was, yeah, that's
was a
correct.
yellow.
Wow. Yeah, that's just old school now. Because Barry hasn't been on for like several years.
Yeah.
I think we need to introduce ourselves.
Oh.
Oh,
Oops.
Yeah, I think that's a thing that we need to do.
Sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, we just started talking. This is our episode 0. It's all good.
Yeah.
Because we can literally just go like, I'm Kat.
I'm Drew. We're all waiting on each other. Okay, I'll start then. I'm Drew.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Okay. Better plan. Let's
Can
go
we
in
just go by?
let's go in alphabetical order. So if everybody
I
got
already
that?
have 2
Said mine.
KAs.
Yeah, that's fine. Which one?
We have 2 KAs.
I know, and then do it still in
would be-
alphabetical order.
Yeah, Katie would be first.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll start. Hey, I'm Drew. Oh, that's right. Because okay. Yeah. So actually, Katie,
Sorry, I
you
was
would be
waiting for
next.
that.
I forgot about that.
I did too.
It's Nova, guys. It's Nova.
It is Nova. So
I know.
Wow,
I know
guys.
it's Nova,
Wow.
but my brain was just automatic like, oh yeah.
I literally
You were just waiting.
I opened up a Word document on my
Oh,
computer and just
my God.
big. It just says Nova.
honestly, that's a good idea. I should probably do that myself.
I've been going by that name online for like
Yeah.
how long,
and
guys?
I refer to you as Nova online too.
Yeah.
But also, I've been going online as Orange Coconut for about 10 years, and I still don't go by Orange, or Coconut. Occasionally, maybe, but like, Drew is just, I don't know, it's just so easy to say.
It's a nice name.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Ow.
I like Drew
It
as
is
well.
a nice name.
Yeah, it's
simple.
unique. It's simple.
I like your middle name a lot better, though.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But his first Drew suits him more, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It's simple and to the point, like he is.
Just a simple guy
Wow.
with a simple name.
Simple guy with simple needs and
I guess you could take that. You could take that as an insult or a compliment, depending on how you see it.
Yeah. I mean, I take it as good, I guess. I don't know. Like
somewhere in between.
Yeah, I don't mind being like I'm not like a simpleton. Like I'm like I know you're not. I know
That's
that
a completely different
it's the
thing.
the intention was good, so I appreciate it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Simple means chill when I think about it. So
I don't know. I feel like I would be a little insulted if someone called me simple, but that's because I overthink everything. So.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I also don't think it fits for me. So
it doesn't fit for
there's
you. I
that.
was just about to say that. I was
No.
like,
the rest of us do not fit with that simple definition.
Yeah, I think we're all a little
That's a good way to describe it.
complicated. That's the
Awkward
opposite
laugh.
of simple, right?
Oh.
I think I'm complicated on the inside, but simple on the outside. I don't know.
Whenever someone
Yeah,
says
maybe.
complicated, I think of Avril Lavigne.
Yeah,
Me
I know.
too.
Me too. I just
I
had
can't
it in my
help
head.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
I was watching a YouTube video by this guy who goes by Hello Future Me, and he's amazing, by the way. You should totally check him out. He does a bunch of videos on writing, but he did a video about how characters are complicated, and every time he said complicated, he would replace it with the audio clip from Avril Lavigne's
Oh,
song.
that's beautiful.
That's amazing. I would love that. I would very much
That's
appreciate
fantastic.
He's a great person. He has great videos. I'll send you a link to the video where he does it because it's amazing.
that. Sure.
And it's also very informative. I think it's about villains who redeem themselves, like redemption
Ooh.
arcs.
Hell yeah. I'm in for that.
Yeah, he's great. I really want his book, but virus, so money.
Yeah. I mean, ordering's the thing, but also money is a problem.
When you're not working though.
Yeah, from quarantine or isolation,
which I am not.
etc.
Yeah. My parents are not, and I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then there's Drew and I who are banded as essential workers and both work retail.
Hell yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah. I'm not essential.
Yeah, I
for
feel kind
anything.
of bad for you guys. I feel kind of bad for you guys, but also I am a little jealous that you guys have some income right now.
Yeah.
But I also feel bad for you guys, so.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't feel bad for me unless I actually like retract. What's the right word? Extract any virus? Contract. That's the word. There's so many tracts. Unless I contract the virus, I wouldn't feel bad for me because I don't know. It's just work.
There's the title of this episode. There's too many tracks.
There's too many tracks, but it's CTS. Yeah.
Oh God.
Too many tracks.
I don't know, like I've reached the point where I'm like grateful to be working still, but I'm
Yeah.
also ready to just say, you know what, screw this. I'm staying home for my 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm in between because I could still be again, I like the income and I appreciate working, and I'll be getting a little bonus for April too, and also I just got one for March, which is awesome. But at the same time, I'm like a little jealous because I'm like, oh, if I was sick, I could stay home for 2 weeks plus up to whatever amount of time, right? And it would be nice to have that time off, but I also think that the isolation would get to me a little bit too, with just having Katie in the house.
And also, being sick is incredibly not fun.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I had a terrible cold for how long now? I think when I last told you guys about it, it had been 9 days, and that was like, what, 4 days ago?
Yeah, I was going to say about 2
Maybe,
weeks, so.
Yeah, so I've had it for like almost 15 days, and it has not gone away. Like, it's still very vaguely there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get over it, and like I've been drinking tea nonstop and having halls and having cold medicine and making sure that I sleep enough, and it's still there, and it's just like lingering, and I just want it to go away, and it's
Mhm.
terrible.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what the actual virus is like, because like
Yeah.
this is just a cold, like it's not the virus.
Yeah.
I don't have a fever or anything severe like that. It was
Mhm.
just like
Just the cold
trouble
symptom.
with my nose, with my throat, less
Mhm.
so my chest area and more so my throat area. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not fun.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
was.
like,
Ugh.
I had a flu, like, we had flus at like the end of February, early March, didn't we?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Me and Katie, we had flus early to mid February. And
No, it was not that. It was not that soon ago. It was closer to the end of February.
okay, maybe it was closer to end. It was
Oh.
at least, yeah, I couldn't remember,
Yeah,
but it was like
it was
mid to late February.
I think.
Yeah, because you were over the day before I got sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
remember
so
that.
it was February because it was on my reading week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like I was knocked flat on my ass for
Yeah.
like 5 days,
Mm-hmm.
but I had a fever.
Yeah, and so did
that's
I.
the weird thing.
Yeah. And
Meanwhile, I'm just over here with bad allergies.
yeah. No,
I'm very lucky. I'm not allergic to anything, so I consider
That's
myself very lucky.
Say that to my love of ice cream. I dare you.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I'm back and forth thinking that like we had it or we didn't, because we could have just had the regular flu, and that would have been
Well, the
could have been
symptoms are the
that.
same.
I know, and that's the shitty
Mhm.
part is that COVID could be literally anything. Like it's there's like here's the list of symptoms, and it's like literally all the symptoms of every cold
It's all my
imaginable.
allergies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like this like anything could be a possible symptom, you know what I mean? But the dead set giveaway is the fever and the trouble breathing. So
Yeah.
it's
Well,
just
the other dead set giveaway now too is that people are losing their sense of smell and their sense of taste.
yeah, that's like the early sign of like, oh, you might have COVID. Go get yourself tested. So
Mhm. Which is
Look
good.
at us,
At
all
least now we have
educated.
something that doesn't go with anything else. Really.
Mhm.
So.
yeah, and that's like one of the
Good.
weird ones. So
Mm-hmm.
it's good that there's signs for it. So, but let's just hope we don't get it. I'm keeping to washing my hands and wiping down my phone when I get home, and I just take I usually always have taken a shower when I get home after work, anyways. So it just kind of works out. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a few people have been saying, that like if you have to go out, like even if you're just going to pick up groceries, as soon as you get home, have
Yeah.
a shower,
mhm.
because then you're getting rid of everything that's on your body.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the thing is too is after the time, like after I'm in the shower, I actually just wash my hands anyways. So I wash my hands when I get home and I shower, and then I wash my hands again just in case, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's probably the most caution I use in a day, cuz otherwise I can't be washing my hands every 5 minutes at work, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I'm
Well,
in the
why
same
not?
boat.
why not? How dare you? I'm just like
Well, how dare you not wash your hands every
I rush out to an order and be like, "Hi, I can't help you right now. I gotta go wash my hands."
See, my issue is that I work in a pharmacy, right? So
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and like as much as I want to wear gloves, because I am seeing still hundreds of people in a day who are all buying cough medicine and whatever other gross crap, people are still paying me in cash.
Ugh.
Love that.
mm-hmm.
But I have eczema on my hands.
Yeah,
And gloves make me sweat and it makes my hands break out and
Yeah, my dad used to have the same problem.
I constantly bathe in hand sanitizer, but like my hands feel all gunky after that because just the buildup is so gross.
Yeah,
But
I've worn gloves a little bit at work, and like it's kind of weird because my hands are just getting dry right now because of the changing of seasons. But having gloves like weirdly helps it, but then doesn't because I sweat a lot usually, and then my hands sweat, and then it kind of like it moistens the skin. But then
that's the worst word you could use.
well, whatever. It's a word. And then I took it off. I took the glove off, and then like it just cracks even worse afterwards. So
Hmm.
doesn't help anything, except for keeping germs away.
I have gone through so much like hand cream, hand moisturizer,
Mm-hmm.
because I have to keep washing my hands
Yeah.
Yep.
so much that my hands are like drying out so bad.
Yeah. My hands were so bad last week that they were cracking, and then they're cracking to the point of bleeding, which I'm sure happens to Katie a lot because she has
Mm-hmm.
eczema on her hands. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think we ever formally introduced ourselves still.
I did.
No.
All
I
right.
think all we said were our names.
Yeah.
No, but we didn't even get to all four, I don't think. So
No, we didn't.
No, because
Do we
got
want to
me-
actually like briefly introduce ourselves in like actual sentences as opposed to just names?
Yeah.
I don't.
sure.
Of course you don't.
Hi, she's a Wicca. There you go. That's all you need to know.
I'm
She's
not
great.
Wicca.
A Wicca.
Yeah, she's not really Wicca.
I don't know what
Yeah,
a
I'm
Wicca
not
is.
Wicca.
She's more like alternative
witch.
goth.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, but
Well, that too, but
she's not a
I'm
Wicca. She's
witch.
just wicked.
Because
Oh
Wicca,
God, get out.
Wicca's the actual religion, and I'm not religious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Gotcha.
fair. I'm sorry.
I practice witchcraft.
You just fit those vibes, I guess. Is that a
I
better
just
way?
like the aesthetic.
There you go.
Yeah, me too.
I'm here for the
slowly
aesthetic.
converting to wearing all black.
Hell yeah. Go for it. Live your dreams to the fullest.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Drew, you go first. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I am
Please don't
Drew,
make me say
also
something.
known as Orange Coconut. I like Pokemon. I like Ruby. I like My Hero Academia. I like video games and recording and editing. I am a super nerd. That's me.
Should I
You
go
sound
next?
like a robot.
Sure.
Go next.
So I'm Nova, or at least I go by Nova online. I have a Twitter in which I go by Agent Novazo, and that's my Twitch as well. I have. Oh man, I'm blanking.
That's okay.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel as well. That one I think I go by Nova Speaks. Yeah.
Mhm.
I do not like My Hero Academia because I've never seen it,
Yeah.
but I do like macadamia nuts.
Wow.
And
Similar, but not quite the same.
I'm a huge fan of art, so if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see just like a shit ton of art. And I am planning on hopefully doing some Twitch streams at some point in the
Hell
future, either me doing art or just talking about things because I have a lot to talk about, as you can see, or hear, I guess. Ugh. But I probably won't be doing any like video streams of me playing video games. I don't have the equipment. I am very limited in my equipment, so it'll probably just be like me sitting down in a chair talking to people. So that's me. We all live in Canada, which I think we can't really avoid mentioning, but that's about all you'll hear about where we live. I am not single. I am 24. Yeah, 24.
Just get
I
that
don't
out
know
of
how
the
old
way,
I
huh?
am.
I am not single.
Well, I'm not.
I know. It
I'm
just
sure you're 24.
this is just I don't know.
It was just a fact.
Okay,
It is a
that's fair.
fact.
That it is a fact.
Yeah.
I just did video games because I don't know.
I just like that she was 100% certain about that, but not about the fact that she knew how old she is.
Priorities.
Ages are hard, okay?
The people gotta know.
Who's going next?
I can go
Katie's
next.
next alphabetically.
Yeah, I'll go next. Even though Nova's not next in the alphabet.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm Katie. I'm 25. I am Nova's not so real girlfriend, but not actually. I actually
Yeah.
date Drew and live with Drew.
What?
Yeah, sorry. You're officially not single now.
Damn.
Lorraine.
You gave away
Wow.
my secret.
I am also relatively a large nerd and probably one of the most weeby people in this chat.
Yeah.
I'd be a close second for Weeby, I think.
Yeah, your life does not revolve around Love Live, okay?
Yeah, but it revolves around My Hero Academia now, so
That's fair. Also, mine also though.
yeah, hell yeah.
I play too much Animal Crossing and League of Legends. That's my newest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I go on the internet by Chasey, and that is my Twitter handle, and I think my YouTube one that I'm actually trying to migrate into using.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I'm a huge roleplay nerd. I've been doing that and writing stories since I was like 10, even though they aren't up on the internet. I basically am your pure weeb cottagecore aesthetic nerd.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of boring otherwise. I work retail and at a bank, and I'm trying to get my shit together before I have a real life quarter life crisis.
Aren't we all?
I mean, I'm the only quarter lifer here right now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. We're getting there.
I'm just over that now.
I know.
How was it?
How'd it go?
I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic.
So great.
Enjoy your youth.
Yeah.
That's what
I remember
everybody
that though.
says.
I remember that though when I turned 25. People were like, "Don't complain that you're old. You're not that old." I'm like, "Guys, I'm a quarter of a century old."
Yeah. It's all about the wording, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I turned 20, I was like, oh god, I'm 2 decades old. Jesus.
But that makes you sound infantile.
But what?
Like, it makes you sound like an infant. Like, I'm 2 decades old. Like,
It makes you
2
sound
is less than
younger.
20.
Okay, so should I say like I'm a billion seconds old? Is that better?
You're more than
makes
a
you sound
billion seconds
ancient.
old.
I think like a billion seconds is like around 20. I think it's like around 27 or 8 years. I don't know. I only know that because of watching Achievement Hunter, and I'm pretty sure Gavin and Michael were like, I wonder how old a billion seconds is.
You know what? A billion seconds is 31.7 years.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
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 Thanks for listening to this educational podcast. You've learned something today.
I don't think they have.
No.
They've learned something about us. Speaking of
They've
introductions,
learned that we can't do math.
Kat, go for it.
They also learned that I date 2 people in this time.
You said that so quietly. I don't even know if it fully picked up.
I'm sure it did on Drew's end.
Maybe.
It did on my end.
I missed it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I missed part of it, but still.
Okay, Kat,
Anyway.
it's your turn.
Introduce yourself.
This is going to be fun. So, I'm Kat. I hate introductions. I'm a photographer working in the GTA. No, I don't live there, and I don't like macadamia nuts.
Cool.
Solid
What are
intro.
you
Short and sweet, unlike me.
Oh,
You're
Good.
sweet
you're sweet.
when you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I can be your angle and your devil.
Ugh. And you were devil.
In your devil.
And the Duval.
The Duval cat.
Guys, it's pronounced Satine.
Oh, yes, you are Satine.
Satine Phoenix?
Made out of satin.
I was gonna say satin. Isn't that a color?
That
Saltine, like a cracker.
saltine's a cracker.
Well,
I don't know.
I have to
I
get
don't
dinner.
know what just happened.
I have
You
to
have
get
to eat.
dinner. Yeah, I have to eat.
Okay.
oh, okay. Well, we're
Okay, well
at.
then you eat.
I was
We're
gonna-
at 45 minutes.
I was gonna say we just recorded half an hour, so if you guys want to wrap it up, that can be our test podcast thingy.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
so.
And then
Yeah.
you can try to turn it into something, and then we'll listen to it, and we'll be like, "Yo, post it."
Yeah.
we
Are we
should all-
posting it on your YouTube?
I don't know where we'd be posting this because
Should we have like a joint channel for it then?
I was wondering about that.
Because then
Also-
at least we could all access it and update the content for it.
Yeah,
Same with
Yeah.
the Twitter for it.
sure. I guess we're making a Twitter too. Hell yeah.
I mean, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
No, it does
It
make
does.
sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we
We
could
just
do
need
that.
a name.
Right, we were supposed to talk about that in this podcast.
The Zero Direction podcast.
The Zero Direction podcast. I kind of like that.
I kind of do too, actually.
It's all right.
Hey, at least
It's a working
it's
title.
not One Direction.
Yeah.
Also, another dumb idea, like I explained earlier off recording, was
Mhm.
every episode, the title of the podcast has a different name, so it's
Yeah.
just known as the blank podcast.
Yeah.
It's
Too much work.
it's a lame idea. I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's an okay idea. It's just a lot of work for you to have to,
Again,
like-
yeah, I have the
We already have to change episode names.
nah. No, because you just leave it blank, so it'd just be like the _____ podcast. So every name would be like, what are we gonna name the podcast today, guys? I don't know. It's a dumb idea.
It's not dumb. It's just I don't know if it would work in practice.
No, that's
No,
that's
I
fair.
agree.
It should just have like the podcast itself has its name, and then each episode has its own title.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Does
mean
that
agree.
make sense?
that works.
it does make sense. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we'd have to
I
name the
wasn't sure
pod.
if I said-
We'd have to name
yeah, I
the
wasn't sure if
podcast
I said it
something.
correctly.
But
All
Just-
right, I'm gonna go get food. I'm really hungry.
Well, because it's gonna take you.
Okay.
A minute
I'm
to
gonna go
edit
play
it
League
together
before Tibbs
anyway,
spams
so
my
we can come up
inbox.
with it later.
okay,
Bye.
okay, bye.
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 Well, as Nova is leaving, it leaves the three of us, and I guess we'll sign off for now. Thanks for listening. If you did, leave the podcast a like and
If you didn't,
follow
I
it.
don't blame you.
Yeah, so that's fair.
And
So-
subscribe if you want more of our stupidity.
Yeah, and just to listen to something, I don't know, maybe like listening to random people talk on your way to work, or something of
Eventually
the
we're all
sort.
in-
all in this
Content, maybe.
together, guys.
We're all in this together.
And remember, wash your hands.
And wash
Yes,
your
wash your
damn
fucking
hands.
hands.
Katie, don't
I'm
swear on the
out.
podcast.
I already swore
swear.
once, so I was gonna also
No
ask.
one told me to make this family friendly.
All right,
Besides that, you can't comment on kids' content, so you may as well curse.
yeah, exactly, right.
Oh,
That's
that's
fair.
true.
All right, let's sign off.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.